My beloved child, I speak to you today with a message of profound hope, a message that will touch the very core of your being. It is a message that brings clarity to the depths of your soul and an invitation to prepare for a divine encounter that will lead you to a happiness unlike anything you have ever experienced before. I know that the world has often promised joy, but the joy it offers is fleeting, tied to circumstances that shift and change with the winds. The happiness I speak of, child, is eternal, unshakable, and transformative. It is a happiness that arises from knowing your divine purpose, walking in my love, and receiving the fullness of my presence in your life. The encounter you are about to experience is not by chance or coincidence. It is by my divine design, orchestrated by my heavenly plan for your life. I have been preparing you for this moment, and though you may not fully see or understand it yet, know that I am with you every step of the way. This encounter will lead you to a life of eternal happiness, a happiness that will not be shaken by circumstances, that will not fade with time, but will grow and deepen as you continue to walk in my light, that a divine encounter. A meeting of the heart. Let me begin by explaining what I mean by a divine encounter. This is not a meeting with just another person, nor is it a fleeting moment of good fortune. A divine encounter is a moment where you come face to face with the fullness of my presence. It is a meeting where your soul connects with the Creator in a way that transcends all human understanding. It is a time when you encounter the deep love I have for you, the endless mercy I extend to you, and the abundant grace I offer to you freely. This encounter will be a turning point in your life, a moment that shifts the very foundation of your being. You may have felt lost or uncertain in the past, but this divine encounter will give you a new sense of direction. It will fill the empty places in your heart with the fullness of my love. It will open your eyes to the beauty and purpose of your existence, and it will heal the wounds that have plagued you for so long. It will be a moment of divine clarity, where the veil is lifted and you see your life, your purpose, and your worth in my eyes. And as you experience this encounter, you will begin to understand the true meaning of happiness. You will realize that happiness does not come from external sources, money, status, or accomplishments, but from an inner peace and joy that only comes from a relationship with me. This divine encounter will lead you to the eternal happiness that your soul has longed for. The path to eternal happiness. The world may tell you that happiness is found in possessions, in achievements, or in the approval of others. But I am here to remind you, child, that these things are temporary. They may bring fleeting moments of joy, but they cannot sustain you in the long run. The happiness I offer is not based on what you have or what you do, but on who you are in me. It is a happiness that comes from knowing you are deeply loved, unconditionally accepted, and chosen for a divine purpose. True happiness is found in the realization that you are never alone, that my presence surrounds you at all times. It is found in the quiet moments when you feel my love filling your heart, when you sense my guiding hand leading you along the path of righteousness. It is found in the knowledge that you are part of a greater plan, a plan that I have designed specifically for you. This plan is one of peace, joy, and fulfillment. As you walk in my purpose for your life, you will discover that happiness is not a destination, but a way of being, a state of being in constant communion with me. And this is where the divine encounter will lead you. It will lead you to a place of eternal happiness, a place where joy is not dependent on circumstances, but on your relationship with me. It will lead you to a life where you no longer seek fulfillment in the things of this world, but in the love and grace I pour into your life. It will lead you to a place where your heart is at peace, your spirit is free, and your soul is full of the joy that comes from being in my presence. That a transformation of the heart and mind, you may wonder how this divine encounter can bring such profound transformation. The answer lies in the power of my love. My love has the power to heal, to restore, and to transform. When you encounter my love in a deep and personal way, it changes everything. It changes how you see yourself. It changes how you see others. It changes how you approach the world around you. You have experienced pain, heartache, and disappointment, and these experiences have shaped the way you view the world. But this divine encounter will change the way you see everything. It will remove the scales from your eyes and allow you to see the beauty in even the most ordinary moments. It will help you understand that true happiness is not found in the absence of pain or hardship, but in the presence of my love and peace, which transcend all understanding. As your heart is transformed, your mind will also be renewed. You will begin to think differently, to see the world through a lens of faith, hope, and love. Your perspective will shift from one of lack and limitation to one of abundance and possibility. You will no longer be weighed down by fear or doubt, but will walk with confidence, knowing that I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. This transformation will not happen overnight, but it will begin with this divine encounter. It will begin with a moment of clarity, a moment where you truly understand that you are loved, that you are valued, and that you have a purpose far greater than anything you could ever imagine. This encounter will set you on a new path, a path of faith, purpose, and eternal happiness. The eternal happiness you seek as I bring you into this divine encounter. Know that the happiness you seek is not a temporary or fleeting experience. The happiness I offer is eternal. It is not based on circumstances, possessions, or the approval of others, but on the deep and unchanging truth that you are my child, created in my image, and loved with an everlasting love. This happiness is not something you must earn or strive for. It is a gift that I freely offer to all who come to me. All you need to do is open your heart to receive it. Open your heart to the love I have for you, and allow it to fill every part of your being. When you do this, you will experience the fullness of joy, peace, and fulfillment that comes from knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. And as you walk in this happiness, you will begin to see how everything in your life changes. Your relationships will be transformed. Your work will take on new meaning. Your purpose will become clearer, and you will feel a deep sense of contentment and peace, no matter what challenges or trials you may face. This divine encounter will lead you to a life of eternal happiness. Happiness that does not come from what you have or what you do, but from who you are in me. It is a happiness that is rooted in my love and grace, and it will never fade or diminish. It is a happiness that will continue to grow and deepen as you walk with me, and as you live out the purpose I have called you to. A final invitation, child. The divine encounter I am speaking of is already on its way to you. It is coming soon, and it will change your life forever. Prepare your heart to receive it. Open your heart to my love and allow it to fill every part of your being. Trust in the process and know that this encounter is a gift of grace, a gift of love, and a gift that will lead you to eternal happiness that I am with you always. I am here, ready to lead you into this new season of your life, a season where joy, peace, and purpose overflow in abundance. A season where you will experience the fullness of my love and the eternal happiness that comes from walking in my presence. Embrace this moment, child. The encounter you've been waiting for is coming, and it will lead you to a happiness that will last for eternity, that I, in the name of my Son, Jesus Christ, amen.